Hello there, Jock here in Scotland, and how you all doing? Well, I thought I'd get out the wee Honor one row. Been in the cupboard there for a while and not been getting played. So, this is a one row Honor. It's got 4 stops in the top. It's in the key of G. I much prefer C. So if anybody out there's got a C box in a one row, want a wee swap, I'm always willing for a wee swap. The bellows on this are okay, there's no leaks or nothing, they're stiff, they're needing a lot more playing than I do with it. And it's ideal just for singing along to, like, you know. A lot of folks say to me, you never play jigs, Jock, or a hornpipe, but the thing is, I didn't get any. I've spent most of my life singing in the streets, singing songs. You know, singing places, singing in pubs. Never played an accordion like this, so, no, you can. I don't believe it, but maybe so, but I only started collecting these about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And it was a guy, a famous player called Reese Wesson, that says to me, you're better learning to play them than learning to collect them. So he sent me a book to learn on, and I spent a winter learning the scale, and that was it. And after that, it just sort of came to me like you can, because it's on my head. I'd like to say a lot of all the folk from Newfoundland's in Canada, I believe. And a lot of Scots went there during the 1800s and the 1900s to bide. And the guy says that we all speak the same. Well, that's fine, like you can. I wouldn't like to think it's Scots were going to war abroad and then starting to speak like Canadians or Frenchies or Americans. You always keep your mother tongue. That's what keeps you alive. I know where I'm gone, and I know who's gone with me. I am my due, and I'll live forever. I need to mind the words of that again, I forgot that song.
Aye, the old wooden hawk. Keep looking out the door. The door's wide open, like, you know, it's middle of winter. I like the fresh air to come in, you know. It reminds me long ago, my uncle won a goat. Aye, he won a goat at the Fairn raffle. And he brought the goat home. And my auntie says to him, "Where did you get that?" He says, "Oh, I won it in a raffle." She says, "What are we going to do with a goat?" He says, "I will keep it, we'll get the milk." She says, "What about the smell, Rob?" He says, "Oh, the goat will get used to it." Reminds me a couple of days ago I was coming along the road and there were a wee lassie standing at the side of the road. I'll tell you, I've got to admit, she was brave. She was standing there with a wee ball and she was dodging it up and down, you know, and she kept hitting the ball and she's going, "Dodgy, dodgy, 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 dodgy. They've got all the hussies, dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. They've got all the hussies." And I says to her, "What's that you're saying?" She says, "Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. They've got all the hussies." I says, "Who's got all the hussies?" She says, these Arab folk with the, came with the tools on their head, these Arab folk. I goes, "Why?" I says to her, "Should you not be getting ready for God for your Christmas carol singing?" She says, "Oh, I didn't ken, she says. I says, "Aye, you'll be going to the church and you'll be singing this song or that, you know, or a carol." I says, "And then you could, that'll be that."
She says, I've never been to the church before. I says, well, did you never get taught anything about Mary and Joseph when you were at the school? She says, aye. I says, well, what was the name of their child's, their wee bairn? What was the name of their wee bairn? So the wee lassie's still dodging the ball there, back and forth, up and down. She goes, was it no Jimmy? I says, no. She says, was it Joe? I says, no. Still bouncing the ball. I says, look, are you sure you ken anything about Christmas? She goes, aye. I says, well, what was the name of the bairn? She says, Jesus. I says, aye, that's right. That's right, it was Jesus. I says, what was his mother and father's name? She says, dodgy ball. Joseph and Mary. I says, aye, you're right enough, it was Joseph and Mary. Dodgy ball, I've got all the hussies, dodgy ball, I've got all the hussies. I says, can you not stop saying that? I says, you'll get yourself into bother, you're not supposed to say they've got all the hussies. She says, I like to say that. She says, it's true. I says, do you know where Mary and Joseph had wee Jesus? She says, aye, that's easy. I says, where was he born? She says, oh, he was born in a stable. I says, how? She says, because they had all the hussies. Dodgy ball. I says, oh, aye, you're right enough. Aye, it's no changed much. Well, I'm a warning you, it's time for a cup of tea, so take care of yourselves, keep warm, and when the time comes, have a good Christmas. Toodaloo.